Super Good Pockets Battle Extreme!
Hey everyone, this is Shag. Welcome to Let's Sort of Play My Own Game, Super Coat Pockets Battle Extreme. Why am I doing this? Well, I figured I could explain, reasons behind things in this RPG. It's a little developer's commentary, if you will, on the game. Also, it serves as advertising to make you go play it. But this is a version with some very minor fixes that isn't actually available for download yet. This is the tutorial area, created just in case there were people who didn't get the game, which has happened. These are the types of the game. They're basically elements, and they do exactly what it says there. Mirror beating itself is only really important at the very end of the game. Spoilers, but yeah. This is the thing that's not in the most recent version available for download, because I realized it didn't actually explain that. See, skills have different colors next to them, which show what type they are. Types actually don't seem to matter very much in this, but they do give a slight bonus. The 6 characters in the game are all based loosely around people in a confederation of friends of sorts. The main character is based loosely around me. And it's only main in the sense that you absolutely have to use him in the party. Instead of really being like the real personalities of these people, they're more like, to quote TV tropes, a Flanderization, if you will. Taking one aspect of them and greatly exaggerating it, for the greater good. The main point of this game, abbreviated to SCPBE for short if you care to do that, is to destroy all the bosses in each lobby, and do some other minor dungeon crawling things. Basically, this game came about when I thought, I think I want to make an RPG that's all about boss battles. But first, before I continue ranting on that little tangent, I had to add in this automatic popping up the menu and giving you this thing, because the very first time a certain person that I know played this, they tried to go straight and fight the first boss with just Shag. It didn't work. Character select lobby. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was making an RPG. I planned to make an RPG with just boss battles. And so, I eventually came up with the idea that this should have a very minor plot, which is that you don't know what the plot is and you have to find it. And so that's how it works. But this is the character select lobby. We have Kit, who is flanderized into an energetic warrior type, who jumps straight into situations, and yada yada. Ian, who is based very, very loosely off my brother, who's more cautious. Noisy, whose entire purpose is to be adorable. Fuely, whose entire purpose is to be mysterious. And Trin, the analytical wizardy type. We'll be going with the Coat Pockets Classic group, as it has been dubbed. Shag, Kit, Trin, and Fuely. A note to the people who have played this game. This is the party that I tested the game itself with. So it's the most likely party to be battle ready, if you will. These 2 people are based on other Coat Pockets members who don't show up that often. Mandy and Lindsay. Some of the people whose real names were used in this game, in fact. And the shop. Really, the reason why I have things like power attack and speed attack, which are like add-ons to weapons, is because back in the day when I would have had a side view battle system, I didn't want to make more weapon graphics, so I decided, hey, I'll have add-ons so the weapon itself doesn't look any different, and I can be a lazy jerk face man. Okay. Just out of habit, I'm going to equip everyone with basic armor. Defense is worth more than you think in this game, because you only don't have that much. And there we go. And a save, just in case. So, also these people are basically nothing like their real life counterparts. by the way. So, a battle dummy. The original idea was just, why not a boss for people to figure out what things do, I guess. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking. But it's worth noting that the battle dummy is weak to instant death. And the first time you kill it, it gives you a nice little money bonus. So you might as well go ahead and do that. Originally, the victory music was a bit from the Liberty Bell March, which Kit, Real Life Kit, complained that it was sort of mood-breaking, because it was sort of instead of like victory triumphant noise thing. I should start phrasing my sentences better. But yeah. Anyway, if you do play this game, I would highly recommend buying spells. This is Aura, a cameo. It's one of Kit's role-playing characters, I think. She's half dragon or something. I always forget the details. But I would recommend buying Medica and Phoenixa, which are heal all and revive all spells for the party. They are very useful. And they will definitely help you get through the game. Sometimes I think maybe this game could have been wait, hold on. It could have been faster, or perhaps even better, if instead of the Coat Pockets characters, I had, like, generic people who filled roles. But the Coat Pockets characters lend an aspect of personality or something. Maybe. Yeah. Wow. So, as this is an RPG, you can see I've spent a lot of time not fighting anything or doing anything really exciting. I've also sort of dawdled on menus, because I'm not even the greatest in the game. But yeah, this is the deep dungeon. It's not very deep. It has hint signs. It has puzzles where I chose to be a jerk of game design variety. It's points. And also, you can randomly encounter enemies that instant kill you, which is apparently very mean. But I digress. Or do I? No, because I'm playing my own game. What am I talking about? I did the deep dungeon largely because I figured boss battles weren't exactly enough. Oh, I think the petroleum jelly monster is really quite clever on my part. Just saying that. Boosting my ego a little bit in my own video. So, I don't know if I'll continue doing videos about my very own game, which I'm quite happy to have finished, because, well, originally I came up with the idea in freshman year of high school, and I graduated about a week ago, so that tells you how long this has been going on. So, yeah. The first boss in this game, Bipolaris, is the first boss idea I had, like, for a game of this type. I'm not sure when the Coat Pockets aspect came about, or when I decided that it needed to have more. But anyway, this area is just me being a jerk, and I don't know what I was thinking. Can you find the real way down? Well, in all these directions, there's a staircase, alright? And, oh yeah, there is treasure in here, besides the correct way. I'm ignoring you guys for now. But none of these staircases are the correct way to go. The correct way is the sign itself. Why did I think that would be a good logical solution? I can't tell you that, because I forgot. I can assure you that I wasn't under the influence of anything except evil. Now this is another little puzzle that some people were puzzled about. Oh ho ho. 1, 2, 1, 2. You have to flip the ones, as in 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you have to flip the twos in the next set. Genius, if I say so myself. Ho ho. The deep dungeon, you might want to avoid going into it at first. I'm not sure how evil the enemy encounters are anymore, because I did edit a few things about. I don't know. See for yourself. Really, if you do play this game, I would advise, first steps, choose a party, fight the battle dummy, go into the deep dungeon a bit, and then start doing the regular bosses. And then come back and do the rest of the deep dungeon, and then you can do whatever you want. I don't know. This game is actually harder at points than I thought it was. I seem to do that a lot. For other evidence, see my Super Mario World levels, which were hard for Kit when he Let's Played them. So yes, 2s. And for now, this has been enough of my own game. This has been Shag. I might continue more of this in the future if you see any interest in me talking about the whys and hows of Super Coat Pockets Battle Extreme. Good luck!